Hi everyone, today I'm going to be doing a video that's keeping in with the theme of the week, which is Mental Health Awareness Week. This video is going to be about negative self-talk. It's one of those things that I do a lot. I try not to, and I try not to listen to myself when I do it, but it still happens. Anyway, negative self-talk is one of those things that if you wouldn't say it to a stranger on the street, why would you then go and say it to yourself? There's things like, you're fat, you're ugly, you're worthless, waste of space, you're not going to amount to anything, you've messed up too much in your life, all these sorts of things that you're telling yourself. And for a while, you believe it's true, and trying to get past that belief is absolute struggle. I mean, I've done stuff in my life where, bad stuff's happened, and I've got through it. But I still feel like because of the bad stuff, that I don't really deserve the good and that I'm still a failure. Um, I don't feel like that all the time, but there's times when that happens. Um, it's a difficult one to get through. I mean, there's times when if I hear people talking about themselves in a bad way, I will try and stop them. But for myself, there doesn't seem to be any way of stopping myself talking about myself in such a negative way. At the moment, my negative self-talk isn't as bad as it has been. Even during a lockdown, I'm trying to stay reasonable. It's helping that I'm going to work every day, so that's some normality. Those who don't know, I'm a key worker in the electricity industry, so it does mean that I'm leaving the house daily, going to work, meeting my co-workers obviously there, still social distancing, but at least there's a social interaction every day. So that really helps me at the moment. I am missing social activities in the evenings because they definitely help as well, but at the moment it seems to be okay. The main thing I'm picking up on the moment with self talk is appearance based. So my weight, looking in the mirror and being like, oh, you put weight on there, things like that. But I'm managing those at the moment, which is okay. But yeah, as I say, it's not as bad as it has been. I tend to, at the moment, instead of just accepting it as truth, I'm arguing back a bit with myself. Like, no, that isn't it all. There is other things about it. So, yeah, sorry, this is a little bit rambly. It's a difficult one to talk about, even though I've got notes written down here. Um, yeah. Anyway, let's say alongside all the negative self-talk, there's the self-doubts. Like, am I really good enough? What if? What if? What if? The what ifs are always there. What if I don't do well in a new job? What if this is as far as I get in life? What if that? What? Yeah, they're difficult ones. So I struggle with what ifs. I have done quite a lot over the past few years, constantly going, what if this happens? What if that happens? What if? What if? And it takes over after a while. But as I say, at the moment, it's not too bad. Um, it's also, you get things like, you don't like your voice, so when I'm recording this, I'll be watching it back, obviously, during the editing, and it's really difficult to actually edit a video with yourself talking if you don't like the sound of your voice. It's like, if you've seen my singing videos, I don't like the sound of my voice when I'm singing. I love singing. I just don't like hearing myself. So it's really awkward when you're trying to put that sort of content out there. And it's like, there's a few people in the village where I live who've heard me sing and they're trying to convince me to join a choir for Christmas. Male voice choir goes around raising money. I know that I can sing well, but it's still like, yeah, it's just an awkward one because I don't like the sound of my voice. But I think that's one thing I just have to swallow and carry on with it. But yeah, there is, just moving on a little bit here, there is the thing of being critical with yourself. So saying, oh, this could do with improvements, this bit here, if you try X, Y, Z, then it might help you. But that is, criticism is one thing, but when it goes from the criticism to your rubbish, then that's something else. So it's like being critical of photography. I could look at my photos and be like, oh, they're not as good as I want them to be. I needed to do this bit. But that's different from saying that photo is absolutely rubbish. I don't know why I bothered taking it. But yeah, these are interesting things to talk about. As I say, if I hear friends talk about things like this, I try and say to them, look, what are you doing? But when it comes to myself, it's easy to dispense advice, but taking it yourself is so much more difficult. Anyway, sorry it's been such a long time since my last video. It's partly life, and it's partly the fact I haven't really had the motivation to make a video. Like, I didn't want to just stick videos out there half-heartedly. But yeah, I thought now would be a good time to get one done. Anyway, I hope this video has proved helpful to someone. That's why I do these type of videos. Just I put them out there so people know that I'm not alone. There are other people who have similar thoughts and feelings, and if this has helped in any way, shape or form, then I'm glad it's helped you. Anyway, until next time, I'm Chris Plater, and I'll see you later. Bye.